So you do have a plan. Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been 10 years.
Get ready to take a trip down memory lane with 10 TV shows that premiered 10 years ago in 2008. With the start of each new year, I get a little nostalgic, and then I end up in a rabbit hole remembering the past and making myself feel old. So I figured I'd drag you down that rabbit hole with me. In this edition of Seriously, It's Been That Long? Let's take a look back at 10 scripted TV shows that debuted in 2008. Lucy Hale will be headlining the CW's new show Life Sentence this year, which finds a 28-year-old returning to the network she appeared on 10 years ago. She starred alongside Joanna Garcia, Ashley Newbro, and Michael Cassidy in the show Privileged, based on the book How to Teach Filthy Rich Girls. The show followed a Yale graduate who ended up becoming the live-in tutor for two spoiled granddaughters of a cosmetics mogul.
I'm dating Jacob Cassidy.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Why? What are you talking about? Why are you sorry?
Was that part of the arrangement? He said he wouldn't hold me back if you went out with him? I mean, because that's probably illegal.
The show premiered well and had its first season extended to a total of 18 episodes, but was ultimately canceled after one season. Another CW show that premiered in 2008 but fared better was the reboot or sequel, whatever you really want to call it, to the 90s classic Beverly Hills 90210. 90210 once again focused on the lives of students at West Beverly Hills High School and starred Shanae Grimes, Tristan Wilds, Annalyn McCord, and more. The show lasted 5 seasons and also featured cameos from the cast of the original Beverly Hills 90210. From one dramatic high school show to another, ABC Family premiered The Secret Life of the American Teenager in the summer of 2008, which was considered somewhat controversial since it revolved around a pregnant teenager played by Shailene Woodley.
My life is not perfect. Sometimes it sucks.
And don't miss the bombshell that will change a family forever.
Amy, you're not.
The show ran 5 seasons and birthed a few babies, but also the careers of the Big Little Lies star, as well as Freeform favorites Sierra Ramirez and Francia Raisa, and reigning Dancing with the Stars champ Jordan Fisher. The next show on the list is considered by many to be one of the best TV shows of all time.
Say my name.
Bryan Cranston traded in Malcolm in the Middle to cook up meth with Aaron Paul on Breaking Bad. The AMC show ran for 5 seasons, earned numerous awards, and even ended up in the Guinness World Records book in 2014, but it also made it hard for Aaron Paul to go out without being called bitch.
Are people still cursing at you?
Every day, yeah.
Every day.
I mean, I've said this before, but I think I've been called bitch more than anyone on the planet.
If high school teachers and drug dealers weren't your thing, what about vampires and werewolves? Can you believe it's been 10 years since we were introduced to the rural town of Bon Temps that gave us Sookie, Bill, and this? The show ran on HBO for 7 seasons, and one thing that outlived it is the real-life relationship between Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer, who are still happily married. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody ran for 3 seasons and ended in 2008, but Disney decided to keep banking on Cole and Dylan Sprouse, so they decided to send Zack, Cody, London, and Mr. Mosby to the high seas on board the SS Tipton with the Sweet Life on deck. The show also helped launch the careers of Debbie Ryan and Zoe Deutsch.
I have a great date for the dance, too. Yeah, he's got shoulders right near his neck.
Where have you been all my life?
Just hoping a guy in knee socks and an apron would hit on me. I've got to go write this in my diary.
The show lasted a total of 3 seasons and also produced the Sweet Life movie in 2011. Over on Nickelodeon, True Jackson VP launched in November, starring Keke Palmer, Ashley Argota, Robbie Amell, and Matt Shively. Keke starred as True, a regular 15-year-old who landed a dream job as the vice president of a fashion company's youth apparel division. The show aired for 3 seasons and saw guest appearances from the likes of Natasha Bedingfield, John Cena, Ryan Sheckler, and even Justin Bieber.
Shawty right there, she's got everything I need. And I'ma tell her one time.
The Mentalist premiered 10 years ago on CBS, starring Simon Baker as a former psychic who outs himself as a fake, then uses his skills as a consultant for the California Bureau of Investigation, mainly so he can track down the man who murdered his family. The show ran for a total of 7 seasons, ending in 2015. Now, it has been 20 years since Joshua Jackson stole our hearts as Pacey in Dawson's Creek, but it's also been 10 years since he took on the role of Peter Bishop in the Fox sci-fi show Fringe.
Friend of yours?
Oh, I certainly hope not.
Fringe ran for 5 seasons and a total of 100 episodes, ending in 2013. Now, this list mainly focuses on scripted shows, but there were plenty of reality shows that made their debut 10 years ago as well, including The Real Housewives of New York City and Atlanta, Man vs. Food, Paris Hilton's My New BFF, and Celebrity Rehab. The last show I want to highlight hails from Kurt Sutter and follows the lives of Jax Teller and his friends and family in an outlaw motorcycle club, in other words, Sons of Anarchy.
I got nothing to prove. That's not what I hear.
The show ran for 7 seasons on FX and starred Charlie Hunnam, Katie Sagal, and Ron Perlman. And that wraps up this list of 10 TV shows that turned 10 this year in 2018. Which of these is your favorite? And if you're still feeling nostalgic, you can click right over here to see what else turns 10 this year in the world of music and movies. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. My name's Lisa. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.